All right, everyone. So Mark Henry revealed why he hasn't signed a Legends deal. A legacy deal is you go and do things when they want you to, and you represent WWE. You're doing ads, you could do stuff. I'm Mark Henry. If I'm going to do ads, I'm going to do them for myself. They come with a different pay. What I'm doing with a nostalgia deal is WWE has relationships with Mattel and 2K where they make the video games. That's what that WWE deal entails. That's the right to use my name and likeness because I own it. They can't use that without my permission because then they would be liable and I would sue them for monies for using what's mine. It was better to sign a deal for them to use my stuff than us to go to a bad place. So I didn't even know there was these like two actually type of deals. You have, obviously I knew about all the licensing problems getting these people into games and things like that, but I didn't know about all of the the two different structures of the deal. But it's probably comes down to if somebody feels like they like in Mark Henry's case, he wants to do his own ads, he wants to do all that stuff. They probably figure it's better just to do it, it's better just to have this secondary deal so I could still go out and do things on my own. But someone that doesn't want to be bothered with any of that, they probably figure, look, let WWE handle it. I'll sign the Legends deal. It allows me to, get all of this stuff, and without actually having to, go out and do it yourself. But the interesting part is I'm pretty sure like the Undertaker's on the Legends deal and some other bigger names that would probably be open to doing their own things too. So I'm interested. I would love to hear from like Undertaker's perspective or some of these other guys that have signed these Legends deals, why they have a different view of this than Mark Henry, right? Because Mark Henry is clearly saying, I didn't sign one because I want to be able to do my own stuff. I don't want to be if I'm going to do an ad, I want to do an ad for me, not for WWE. So pretty interesting. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.